What's up, guys?
I'm TLO.
I'm Kendall Gill, and you're watching
The Parley.
The Parley.
The Parley. What's up, guys? TLO for The Parley. Kendall Gill on the other end.
Yes, sir.
How you okay, man? I feel like you not at your home court. You look a little scared.
Anytime there's a mic in front of my face, I'm at my home court.
Okay. There you go. That was smooth. Welcome into The Parley. TLO KG here. Today we're here to talk about the Kovalev Canelo fight. But before we do that, don't forget to follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of our platforms, and of course parleyshow.com right there.
You guys do that. Follow us.
Do it, man. Do it. We're talking boxing all the time and some combat sports news as well. And over the weekend, well, it went down in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand. Canelo Saul Alvarez.
You throwing in the Spanish accent and everything.
I have to. I gotta do it for my Mexican people. Canelo. You know I'm Puerto Rican. It's okay.
Right.
But Canelo does take care of business.
You did.
With a TKO in round 8. I'm sorry. Did I get that right?
No, round 11.
Round 11. Sorry, I said round 8. Jeez. Round 11. And wow, it ended abruptly there. We didn't expect that to happen in that round per se. Looking at Kovalev, it was a very interesting fight. We're going to talk about it right now and dive into it. But we did get the prediction that we all had for the most part. Canelo was taking care of business that night. It was just very interesting to see how Kovalev's punches weren't strong, powerful. I mean, are those the words to use?
Yeah. I noticed that right away too, but here's the thing. He was worried about what was coming back at him. But I thought that he would still throw a lot harder. But just like Floyd Mayweather did to Canelo, and I tell people this all the time, Canelo learned so much in his only loss of his career to Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. You look at him when he fights a stronger fighter, he counter punches the hell out of him. He did that to Kovalev from round 1. Kovalev was worried about the punches going down to his body. He even said this in the post-fight post-fight interview. He was worried about Canelo going to his body. Everybody knows Kovalev is weak to the body.
Yeah.
That's where Kovalev thought that Canelo was going to go the whole fight. So, he was worried about the counter punching, and then when he doesn't go downstairs to the body, he comes upstairs to the body. Canelo also took the head movement from Floyd Mayweather. And a lot of people don't notice, but Floyd Mayweather is a master at holding your head in place and punching you. What did Canelo do in the 11th round to hurt Kovalev?
No, he did.
The punch that hurt him is the same thing that Floyd Mayweather did to Canelo.
Yeah.
Okay? So, listen, I got Canelo Alvarez as my number 1 pound for pound.
I'm with you.
No T-Bud Crawford, no Lomachenko, no Usyk, because none of them have the resume that Canelo Alvarez has.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I mean, I don't even. And you know what? Look, I got some friends out there saying that this fight was fixed,
rigged, yeah,
and rigged. If this fight was rigged, Kovalev deserves an Oscar, because I ain't never seen nobody play get knocked out like that.
Almost out the ring.
Almost out the ring, man.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable that people say this fight is fixed, man.
Yeah, the conspiracy theorists will always do their thing. They'll always say what they have to say in regards to fights, especially boxing having the black eye that it has with stoppages and people cheating.
Yeah,
we get it.
Yeah.
But there's no way and ever that Kovalev was this fight was rigged. Canelo fighting a bigger man. Again, I mentioned to you how Kovalev was just throwing pity pat punches, after the fight when we were watching it. But really, it was all about Canelo on Saturday night, and we saw when Canelo wanted to do whatever he wanted to do, he did it against the bigger man. There was times in the fight where Canelo was just figuring him out, and then he was like, all right, let me get a little aggressive in the middle rounds. Right. And then there was a point in round 7, 8 or so, or 9 where Canelo was like, I'm gonna chill on the ropes for a little bit, and I'm gonna just take some of his punches and counter.
Well, he was setting traps for him.
Setting traps, exactly.
If you notice, I'm gonna go back to Floyd Mayweather again. The first time he did that, he backed Canelo backed up to the ropes. Kovalev came through. What did he do? Check hook. Bam! Okay, and then he spun off of the rope.
Or counter uppercut.
Uppercut. That's exactly what Canelo did. So now Kovalev is confused. Well, The guy's counterpunching me by walking me down, and now if I come to him, he's check hooking me, he's uppercutting me. So I think that Kovalev was just totally confused at what was going on.
Absolutely.
And listen, Kovalev has had 3 losses prior to this one. 2 to Andre Ward, 1 to, I forget who the guy's name is. Almost lost to Anthony Yard a couple of months ago. Almost got stopped in that fight. So Canelo and his crew, Golden Boy, The Zone, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
You know, Kovalev was primed to be taken out.
Absolutely.
Yet and still, he was still dangerous at 175. He's a world champion.
Yeah.
He's Sergey Kovalev. Right now, he's no longer the Crusher. If the Crusher had been fighting, it might have been a different result.
Absolutely. And Kovalev's, you know, I hate to say over the hill, but he is older. He's been through a lot of wars. And, you know, like they mentioned in The Zone that night, he had been in, I believe, 16 straight consecutive championship bouts.
Yeah.
So he's fighting elite talent.
Elite talent all the time. Yeah.
And this was not somebody, you know, this is not someone who was a pushover at all. But we do know he's been in some wars, and it showed on Sunday, but also on Saturday, and also showed that Canelo is just a complete monster. After the fight was over, we know Canelo was interviewed. Obviously, asked the mandatory questions, as they said. Triple G was pushed in the mix, and Canelo stands by that Triple G has nothing to offer me, but if the business is right, we'll do it.
And that's exactly why he should fight him.
Of course.
Look, you just got Triple G is still 160, has not moved up to 168 pounds. You just walked the 175-pound killer down and knocked him out. So, yeah, he has nothing to offer you but the money. Okay, that's the big.
Enough.
That's the biggest fight out there, because if he goes down to 160, we got to fight Charlo.
Yeah, no.
You got to fight Andrade. No, I mean that's too, I still think he'll beat those guys, but that's still a lot of risk for less money.
Yeah.
So if Triple G is not a challenge, go down there and get that easy money then, Canelo.
Yeah.
Walk him down just like you did Kovalev. And actually, I'd like to see him finish Triple G this time.
Of course.
You know, and I may be in a minority, but I thought that Canelo won both fights.
Yeah, you definitely in the minority, man, because Triple G won that first fight. He won that first fight. He won that first fight off of pure aggression, ring generalship. Okay,
you just like Deontay Wilder against Tyson Fury, but listen to the guru.
You know your boy lost.
Deontay Wilder won that fight, man.
Oh my goodness!
And I'm gonna tell you why.
This guy's so technical, man.
Listen. I'm technical. That's right. I'm a boxing purist.
Yeah.
Okay. I count the shots. I count ring generalship. And if you want to,
he didn't have none.
Listen. No, I'm going back to Canelo versus Triple G.
Okay.
Now, you don't count defense. You don't count how many times Triple G missed in that fight. How Canelo was standing right in front of him and dodging punches, moving. Then countering him.
I can also count how Triple G took over the fight in the middle rounds, and how Canelo was exhausted and gassed in rounds 5 through 9.
He won both fights, man. Please.
Come on, man. Wow.
You're wrong.
Triple G lost the first fight. Okay, we're gonna have to see that fight. We can do that. Let's also not forget Triple G, I believe, landed more shots than Canelo in that fight too. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know from the copy box numbers.
Yeah.
Regardless, Canelo wins. He's now the light heavyweight champion. Makes history. He is now the champion in 4 weight classes.
Right.
One of the few Mexicans that have done that. And again, he's a legend already, man. With that resume and what he's done at this young age, in his prime at age 29, Canelo's a beast. You got
to put him up there with Chavez now.
Yeah.
You know, because Chavez didn't move through this many divisions and do the damage that he did. And a lot of people say I don't disrespect fighters, but a lot of people say that his record also early was padded against not top level competition. Yeah, he did eventually fight the Pernell Whitakers, the Oscar De La Hoyas, and Frankie Randall. Yeah. Frankie Randall beat him.
Yeah.
But still, you know, Canelo has fought everybody they put in front of him. Fought the best of the best.
Yeah, and he hasn't been cherry picking either, guys.
No, he hasn't been
the guy's been doing his thing. So, got to give props to Canelo. Yeah. Canelo, congratulations, now the light heavyweight champion. And yeah, coming up from 160 to 175, amazing, impressive, good stuff. Hopefully we get him on the show soon, man.
Yeah, for real. Come on, Canelo. Come on to the
show,
show,
speak Spanish, bro. You don't got to have a translator with me, dog. I'm going to ask you the questions in Spanish. You just got to bring the translator.
Come on to the show.
This is the Parley. Don't forget to follow us, to check out our website, do all that stuff.
Follow us, baby.
We'll be back soon.
And y'all follow us, too. Live. How you doing, everybody? This is Kendall Gill from the Parley. Please like and subscribe and follow us on social media. Now, I have to go because I have to school this young boy because he knows nothing. Nothing. All right, I'm out. Come on, man.